Gorilla Tag's update has so many things. I mean, to start off, the ice is melting. There's a really tiny game mode selector. And trust me, a lot more in this update. Gorilla Tag just got their brand new hoverboard update. And with that comes tons of secrets. There's actually so many things that you probably missed. So that's why, obviously, I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you missed in Gorilla Tag's brand new update. And trust me when I say you definitely missed one of these. Because there's new maps, new items, and new game modes. And a lot of them have more than one. Kind of like what doesn't have one is subscribing to claim your OG ticket. Being so close to 500k, subscribe, you could miss your chance to get your OG ticket. So subscribe right now. Now to start off, number 1 has to definitely be not this. Why would you think this? Have to be the hoverboards, which I don't know where they're at. So let's see if it's right to the magma arena. That means it has to be right over there. As you can see, it looks like a gorilla with a skateboard crashed right through this. But it's definitely in here. You can see it says hover park. Now you just come all the way down here and walk inside and look at this beautiful skate park right here. First to start off, I'm going to show you everything about it first. If you want to know how to get your skateboard, it's not anywhere in here, or even right here. It's actually a lot simpler. It's the thing right here. But how do you actually use the hoverboard? Once you grab it from your hand, you can actually just slide across it. So we're going forward, we kind of go this way, it just stops. Forward, we tilt forward, it just stops. You know what happens if we tilt it upwards? It stops. And there's a lot of things you can do with these hoverboards that are hidden. You know, like if you haven't used a camera, you won't notice that the hoverboard's actually hidden when it's not equipped. Like it's nowhere to be seen. Now that you have this equipped, put it on the ground and just hit like a skateboard. And you will start going faster and faster. And you can get so fast that you start riding on the wall. We can go so fast. The more you hit, the faster you go. And the momentum multiplies. So it'll be 1 time speed, 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, anything up to 80 times speed, and allows you to just fly through the map. And it stops very quickly. Now, let's get on to some skills that you can do with this. People haven't figured it out. If you want a wall ride, let me show you. Place it just this much up against the wall. The way to do it when you actually gain speed is to do it on something kind of like this, and we face it towards the wall, and we can go up as high as we want to the end. No! Now that you know everything about using it, let's get on to some glitches and things that you definitely miss. If you go inside a wall like this, and we're just gonna go under, sometimes you will spawn in the air and just fly. So here's how it works. You want to grab it super quickly inside of here. Oh my god, this is kind of a really bad attempt, but you kind of get what I mean. The best next thing is to learn how to go really fast and fly across the map. Here's an example of what I mean. Oh my goodness, look. Okay, we build up some momentum right here, and then we just smack right at the end, and we'll go flying. Remember, the more momentum you have, the faster you will go. You can kind of do this off of anything that you could just find. Here's kind of what happens when you don't really hit. Yay! I was going so fast, and I just fell. Something that you definitely probably missed that I've seen so many people do is, well, grabbing someone else's board. I'm not sure if this is possible, but we're gonna go ahead and leave the lobby, put it all the way on casual. Should be pretty easy to do. You can see his entire hoverboard right here, and we should be able to just... Yeah, look. Oh, this is what it looks like from the back. You can actually see me trying to grab it.
I'm recording.
Oh, well, that's pretty much everything you need to know. There's really not much to this update. The cool part is just having a hoverboard on you and the fact that you can just skate around like crazy. So that means we're definitely gonna have to get on to number 2 now. I need to go up these boxes. Oh. There we go. No! Number 2 usually hasn't been at number 2, but this time it is. It really is. That is going to be the brand new cosmetics right here, and pretty much everywhere. Pretty much this is a collab they did, and they brought cosmetics to the game. But something you probably missed is you finally don't have to buy something for once to unlock it. Yeah, every time you usually have to buy it. So pretty much for this, just grab every item you can. And yes, I mean literally every item, because each of them are pretty cool, and a lot of them have unique abilities. So you have them, you're going to go ahead and just walk on over here. First thing to try on is this one right here. As you can see, I can finally put masks over it. Pretty much everything inside this face. You can wear them with glasses, 2 of the blindfolds, and obviously the bandana right here. Now, for the bottom part of the set, there's a scarf on the back. But little do you know, it does something crazy. With most speed cosmetics, the faster you move, the better the item's gonna move, or the faster the item's gonna move itself. Not only does the faster you move, the more it glows and the longer it gets. But it's based on every movement you do in the game, not just falling or running. So basically, if you start spinning slowly, it's just all around you, and you create your own little force field. It's extremely satisfying to look at. Now, for this one right here, I thought you could like move it with your hands. But the reason I mentioned this is because every part on the body moves. Usually it's like 3 parts like this, so it's just arm and head. But this one has the head, the arms, the limbs, and everything. Look how much moves on this thing. This one and the recent cosmetics is at number 2. Just insane. Look at that. You ready? I don't know what it is, but it's super cool. But when it comes off, it kind of looks like this. For me, I'm basically a gorilla running around with just its body. That's good. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna drop it right here. Oh, it turns everybody that color. Oh, for the next cosmetic, it's this right here. This is your free cosmetic, so just make sure to grab it. So for this one, this is the first one right here to ever have wiggle physics and an animation inside, along with an interactive thing. Look, the closer your hand gets, it just closes every time. But the main point of me pointing it out is the first time the cosmetic has ever had an animation. So it's so cool and interactive, and it's, you know, has some physics. Now, for the masks, most of the masks are the same, and they don't really have anything different to them. The only thing that I'm, like, suspicious about, it says you'll never see them coming, be there when the masks drop. This means, like, the mask got taken off, or the mask was just put on. These right here are the collaboration cosmetics. It's really cool and has its own shop. But besides them being unique and super cool, there's not really much with the cosmetics, except you can turn yourself into a cat. This is just a really cool collaboration. Definitely better cat ears than mine. Right here are probably one of the best cosmetics to ever be added to the game. The more your controllers vibrate, and also the louder they purr. Oh my goodness. Now for number 3. Number 3 has to be one of the shortest ones, but the best. So many glitches in this game. I mean, so many in this update. Going over here to the game mode selector, you will notice that it is casual, infection, garden, and free stack. But it doesn't have hunt, right? Well, if you really want to get that, go in here to the hover park and go all the way down to, well, where you enter the hover park. And you'll notice that it says casual and everything, but when we exit it and go into here, we're gonna walk back out, and you will notice that it says hunt right here. And no, I don't have the watch yet, and I don't have anything on my wrist. You go into a random private, you will notice that it says hunt on the side of your room. Honestly, a pretty interesting glitch, and I find it really cool that hunt's not in the game, but it's still making an appearance. And I have this thing right here. That works in all the extra maps, so like rotation, which is new, and I'll get to in a minute. Pretty much almost any of the game changers, which is super cool because you can play hunt in a private lobby sometimes. So I've been running around my private for a little bit, and if I got people inside of here, we could all play hunt. I think it changes the game a lot, because if you come right over here, you notice that it's still casual. So if you don't leave this lobby, you would still have to go back into that lobby or the rotation over there. For the next glitch, I kind of showed it off in the, you know, beginning of here. All the way down here, and you'll probably see almost everybody trying to do this glitch, honestly. Oh my goodness, you can hear it. How fast he's going. Oh my goodness. So what you want to do is you want to grab... Oh. You can see this is going to take a... That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh! I did it! I did it! Okay, so that's how you do it basically, and I guess, I don't know if it's luck or easy to do. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Okay, I might have flew out of the map, but as you can see, it takes a little bit to do, and sometimes it's going to take a lot of tries, and sometimes it's going to take one try to do. 1, 2, 3. Let it go while it's in there, and we go flying. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. We're halfway across the map. Pretty much all I have for glitches, really. So that is pretty much everything I have for glitches, because there's not that many. And there's only about 2 inside of this update right here. So now I feel like it's time we get on to some map changes. Weird guy inside my code right now. This changed as well. You want to go take a look at that? Used to be a statue. Yeah. How do you feel about the statue now? Awesome, I don't care. All right, let's go on to this thing in here. Pretty much, that's the only map change inside of Forest. The snow is just gone. I mean, it's a pretty big map change, and everything's melted. Not only that, this little thing is little. Actually, it was big, but now it's little. Can you even click the buttons?
No, I can't. Oh, wait, never mind, I can.
Okay, while he's in here, I'm just going to show you this sky course. That's pretty cool. There's these very small planks right here. So, if you, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I can beat you to the end. I'll actually race. Oh, I did it. We did it.
What do you mean?
Wait, where are you? Oh, I thought out of here, they just melted all the snow again, and they also melted the statue. How do you feel about that statue over there?
Which statue?
I don't care. All right, so basically, all the snow's melted. There's no pink snow in here anymore. The snowballs are still here. Caves, do you care about caves?
I mean, I don't.
No, I don't either. All right, up to clouds.
Okay.
Run away again. That's most of the things with most of the maps. I think it's melting as well. Yeah, it's just melting. Nobody really cares about Metro's pretty good. But we're going to go inside of these main maps. So let's go in here.
Okay.
We're going to go all the way in here. Are you ready?
Okay.
Tell me what's going on in here.
I see. That's so bad.
They're melting. So the only place inside of the entire game with this broken snow. Usually the snow is just normal and it's not broken. But now this is the only one with the broken snow. Alright, now to go to basement, and hopefully they have a science experiment. Which I doubt they do. The volcano's back. The hint at it.
Oh, awesome.
That's it. Don't go in there. You'll go tiny and you'll be stuck forever. Pretty much everything for map changes, and yeah, we're gonna get on to number 5 now because there's nothing else we can really do with map changes. Now we're getting on to number 5. Do you know what number 5 is?
No, I don't. What's number 5?
This right here is preparing for spring, and you can see the ice is melting, and then there's gonna be spring and bees to chase you. The stuff that I thought was gonna be a live event, that's not a live event. So I feel like I should mention that. Okay, great. This right out here is actually, I don't know if it's a VR game or not, but it would be really cool to have other collabs like this. And basically, Fortnite collab could be coming soon, trust. The thing right here is basically going to turn to 50 soon if you got it last time. And you should be able to finally level up and be the first person to get gold. Make sure to go check out all the maps because they're super cool. And a lot of people spend a lot of time on them. So I will put this in number 5 and not make it its own segment. And that is going to be everything that you missed in Gorilla Tech's brand new update. That's everything you missed. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me which ones that you missed down below, and that's gonna be everything. Final message to say? This will be posted publicly to a lot of people.
Subscribe, dudes.
That was terrible.